Sarah, and today I'm going to be reviewing for you the Loreal, I think it's Touche Magique. It's, yeah, let me show you. It's this. If you're familiar with Loreal Touche Magique at all, if you're one of the people like me using the line, the foundation looks like this. Comes in a bottle that looks like this, I should say. I'm C1 Alabaster. So I was getting a new bottle of my foundation because it was on fantastic sale, and I was running low on my concealer, and I was like, well, I need a new concealer. Loads of companies were coming out at the time, like L'Oreal was doing all the True Match stuff. I think, is it Maybelline or CoverGirl that's doing like the Fit Me, and do you know what I mean? Like everybody was doing that sort of thing, like just like a couple of years ago they were all doing the technology that mimics your own skin color, blah, crazy beads thing. So the lady suggested this, got it home, found out it's not exactly what she had told me it was. What I needed was a new blemish concealer because my Almay clear complexion concealer that I've been using for years was running out, and so I need a new concealer. I prefer the sort of liquid concealers because I find them really easy for me to blend and make it look pretty natural, and you know, and I was looking for something that was brightening for my under eyes because I've, you know, normally quite pronounced under eye circles, and so I tried this. It's crap. What it's aiming to be is a cheaper version of the Touche Clay, I'm pretty sure, which is done by Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, there's a couple of the high-end companies doing something very similar with like the pushy button, and then you have the brushy wand. And a couple of them do the twist bottom. So this, haha, every video. One day I will figure out how to set this up so I can be hands-free. The applicator is a brush applicator. What you do is you twist the bottom, and then the product goes through the brush. Let me read for you the blurb, because the blurb is always fantastic, because they of course think the product is made of gold. An illuminating concealer which helps improve the appearance of dark circles and fine lines. It will leave the delicate skin around the eye area radiant, as well as perfectly concealing blemishes. With its soft brush applicator, precise and controlled application is easy, oil-free and non-cosmetogenic. Right. Oh, and I should point out that it was, I think, $9.50, which, if you're a boy and you happen to stumble onto this channel, is on line with what we spend on things we stick on our face. I'm pretty sure it wasn't too bad. It was a little bit less than the foundation, I'm fairly certain, if not the same price. So yeah. Oh, and this, if you can see on my hand, I think you can, yeah, that really light patch that's showing up really well, that is a swatch. You can see it blends out okay. Right, two things. I get breakouts all over the place. I don't often actually get a breakout, you know, right where my under eye circles would be. They tend to sort of hover around here. I would not put this on a blemish. It, you know, two things. it is a light color. It is quite light. It is a lot lighter even than my foundation. You know, it is very light. I'm using the C1 to 2. So it's supposed to be even, I think, do you know what I mean? It's not, it's just don't put it on your blemishes. What I do use it for, when I remember to use it, is under my eyes as a brightener and as a matte sort of highlight on the high planes of my face. If I'm not breaking out, because otherwise I think it would really highlight blemishes. If you're, you know, if you're like me and you just do like a basic highlight occasionally, you know, for that it would work. I couldn't use this, however, as an under eye concealer. I, on a regular basis, when I do my makeup, I do use a primer and stuff, and I kept trying to use it and it kept melting off. You know, my foundation stays in place, my everything else stays in place. This stuff won't. So what I actually have to do, and this is the only way I can get it to stay on my skin, and my skin is not that oily. You know, I've got combination skin, you know, at oiliest, but it tends to sit more on the dry scale. I have to prime, and my primer is the Prep FX, the clear silicone primer, and then I follow that up with my foundation, and then I use this concealer, the Almond concealer, underneath my eyes and on all my blemishes, and then when I have concealed everywhere so everything's hidden, then I use this as a layer over top of my under eye concealer and over top of everything else. Whether or not that's wise, I don't know. Probably putting more crap on my face than I need to. Probably making an extra step for myself and I don't need to. But I spent like $10 on this, and I will be damned if I have to throw this out, you know, when it's pretty much full. But that's the other thing. Like, if you were somebody that liked this, how are you going to know how much is in here? You're not. You're literally going to go to use it one day, you're going to depend on it one day, and you have, do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem to, you know, like, there's no way, like even with mascara you can tell, you know what I mean, like when it's starting to dry up and stuff, but this is just like, I don't know. The other thing is that I really don't like is the brush. The blurb leads me to believe that I could use this to apply and then blend out. No, blend out with your fingers. And the other thing is that product comes out from the center of the brush, and then there's just loads that just sits there, and it goes dry and weird. And in order to get any product where you want it to be, you have to put so much out before it will come out, and then you've got loads that's wasted on the brush that when you go to use it again will be dry. Basically, it will be very thick and it won't do anything. It'll be completely pointless. I mean, I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to do something cool that's affordable for ladies on a budget. I can appreciate that. This is terrible. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Back to your drawing boards. Boards. Back to your drawing boards. That's right. I'm not even editing this. The sad part, you can all just see how tired I am. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I won't be buying this again. I know my mom seems to quite like it, so I don't know, maybe it's personal taste. Anyway, I hope that helped. I hope you have a really wonderful day. Thank you very much, and bye.